bookstore. Look at your face. Channel, then welcome. My name is Ariel. I am in Chicago for the second time I think in my life, and I actually had time to visit 2 bookstores while I'm here in the city, so I was so excited about that. Like, that is my dream, to be able to visit a bookstore in every city that I visit, and now I have Chicago like ticked off the list. So I went to Sandmeyer bookstore and another bookstore called Open Book, which is actually a nonprofit bookstore, which is really cool. They had new and used books, which was awesome. And I ended up getting around, I got 6 books for under $100. And look at this super cute sticker that I got. Chasing that Scholastic Book Fair high, like, it's so true. It's so true. Remember that feeling as a kid, going to the book fair, picking out your books, going to pick them up? Like, there was no better feeling than that. And I'm so glad that I found that feeling again as an adult with books. Like, yeah, I just love the sticker. I'm gonna put this on the back of my Kindle. So let me show you what I got today. Other than the sticker, I also got this Sandmeyer tote bag, which I really like. I'm gonna try to get a tote bag from bookstores that I really, really love. And I really love Sandmeyer when I visited today, so I thought I would get this. And so from Sandmeyer, I got 2 books from Sandmeyer. The first book I got, Powerless. This has been on my TBR for forever, and I still have not read it. I can't find it in the Libby app. I can't find it at a library. So I thought that I would just go ahead and buy it. I actually don't really know a ton about Powerless. I just know that I want to read it. So let me see what it's all about. Ooh, the elites have possessed powers for decades, gifted to them by the plague, while those born ordinary are just that, banished from the kingdom of Ilya and shunned from society. No one knows this better than Payden Gray, an ordinary posing as a psychic to blend in with the elites. But when she unwittingly saves one of Ilya's princes, Kai Azar, she's thrown into the purging trials, a brutal competition showcasing the elites' powers. If the trials and the opponents within them don't kill her, the prince she's fighting feelings for will, if he discovers what Payden is, completely ordinary. This sounds so good. I can't wait for this one. But I'm gonna have to wait until after February to get into this one because I already have my TBRs for the month. So I got Powerless. The other book I got, Walking on Cowrie Shells by Nana Nkweti. And this one looked really interesting because it's a collection of short stories. And let me read it for you. Nana Nkweti draws on myth, horror, and graphic novels as she vaults into the vibrant intersection of Cameroonian and American culture. A teenage adoptee leverages her new parents to fast-track her fortunes. A jaded PR man spins a zombie outbreak in West Africa. And a Mami Wata sacrifices her power for the fishermen she loves. In 10 genre-bending tales, Walking on Cowrie Shells announces a superlative new voice. So this looks so good. I can't wait to delve into this. I think actually I'm gonna add this to my TBR for February because I'm trying to read Black authors this month. So this was my second pick from Sandmeyer. Let's go through what I got from Open Book. And I hope that's the name. I really hope that that's the name of the bookstore. Anyways, the first book I got, Fledgling by Octavia Butler. This is also on my TBR. I think this is available at my local library, but I honestly wanted a copy of my own. And Fledgling, I know, is about vampires. Let me read it. Shori is a mystery. Seemingly a young girl, she wakes up alone in the woods with critical wounds and traumatic amnesia, only to learn she is actually a 53-year-old vampire. The lost child of an ancient species that is driven by blood and lives in dark symbiosis with humanity. Genetically modified to be able to walk in daylight, Shori must use her rare gift to uncover what she can about her old life and figure out who wants to destroy her and the rest of her kind. So this was only like $10 and it's basically brand new. Like, look at it. Like it's, oh, there's like a piece of thread. It's basically brand new, like $10. Okay, so that's Fledgling. I also got this really cool copy of The Wretched of the Earth by Frantz Fanon for about $10. This is like an older, like, I don't know when this book is from. Like, let's see when it was published originally. This one is from First Evergreen Black Cat Edition, 1968, second printing. So this is an old book, but this is a book I know that I'm gonna mark up and annotate and just like, I'm gonna draw on the inside of this book. I already know that. So Frantz Fanon. This book by a distinguished Negro psychiatrist, Anyways, and leading spokesman of the revolution which won independence for Algeria, is no more a diatribe against the white man or the West. It is a brilliant examination of the role of violence in affecting historical change, which has served leaders of emerging nations as a veritable handbook of revolutionary practice and social reorganization. Okay, the next book I got, You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty by Kwake Emezi. I have been a fan of this author for years now, ever since Freshwater came out. So, okay, they write so many books. Like, they've already written like 7 books in the span of 5 years, which is ridiculous. So this is like, I want to say the 7th book of theirs. So this book, Faye wants to learn how to be alive again. It's been 5 years since the accident that killed the love of her life, and she's almost a new person now. An artist with her own studio sharing a brownstone apartment with her best friend Joy, who insists it's time for Faye to ease back into the dating scene. How far is Feiyu willing to go for a second chance at love? Akwaki Mezi's vivid and passionate writing takes us deep into a world of possibility and healing and the constant bravery of choosing love against all odds. So again, I think I'm going to try to read this month since I'm reading Black authors in February. But this is another one that has been on my TBR for a while. The last book I got, Behold the Dreamers by Mbolo Mbiye. I'm not saying that correctly. I know I'm not saying it correctly. This looked really interesting. This was in like the $5 book bin, so that's partially why I grabbed it. But the back is what made me buy it. So Jende Jonga, a Cameroonian immigrant living in Harlem, has come to the United States to provide a better life for himself, his wife, Nini, and their 6-year-old son. In the fall of 2007, Jende can hardly believe his luck when he lands a job as a chauffeur for Clark Edwards, a senior executive at Lehman Brothers. Clark's wife, Cindy, even offers Nini temporary work at their summer home in the Hamptons. With these opportunities, Jende and Nini can at last imagine a brighter future. So this looks good. I'm not quite sure what genre this would fall into. It kind of sounds like maybe like it's gonna be a thriller. But again, I think I'm gonna put this on my TBR because this is a Black author. It just looked really good and really interesting. So I can't wait to delve into this one too, to see if it's actually like worth reading. I'll let you guys know. So that is the end of my very first book vlog. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next video. I will see you soon. Bye.